And switching gears, it's been a banner year for Super Smash Bros., with a highly praised documentary being released and numerous tournaments still going strong. We sat down with Solidjake Kullinski to discuss the recent developments.
So I'm Jake, Solidjake Kullinski. I've worked with the Smash community since 2006. I started out as a player, like most people do, and I started running my own events. Major League Gaming brought Smash Bros. On in 2004. Esports really wasn't a thing at the time, and MLG was really just Halo 2 and Smash Bros. At the time. The end of 2006 was really good and really exciting for the community. It really felt like things were going to be great. And then in 2010, they decided to bring Brawl on the circuit. We had a lot of good attendances. We had, people, maxing out the bracket. I think at 2 of our events were just about capped. It was a pretty healthy relationship for a good year, but it was short-lived and they decided to part ways. So in 2013, the community really came together to bring Smash Bros. To a larger stage. EVO 2013 was that stage. EVO put up a poll on Facebook basically asking, what game do you want to be in our final slot for the event? But basically Smash Bros. Just, Melee specifically, destroyed everything. It just completely obliterated all the other tournaments. To the point where EVO came out and said, no, you guys cheated. You guys must have used bots. This can't be legitimate. We're not going to use these votes. Instead, we're going to do a donation drive. I started off, I think, with 3rd strike in the lead, and Melee was pretty consistently up there. But the big obstacle ended up being Skullgirls. But the Smash community really came together, and they did what they call the Spirit Bomb, where they all got together and they ran the show on Skype, and they literally said, throw your hands in the air. It was corny but awesome, and it worked. They raised the money, and they earned that spot, and the community celebrated like none other before. I think there was around 700 entrants at the EVO tournament, and they proceeded to break EVO's records on stream. The other big event in 2013 was probably the release of the Smash documentary. The documentary basically follows 7 pro players that have played throughout the years of Melee. And the release of this documentary brought back a lot of nostalgia in a lot of people. Like, for example, DJ Weed, probably knows little to nothing about Smash Bros., but I know he watched the documentary. And I know he was blown away by it. And guys like that, guys that have been involved in esports, but never really had time to look at Smash, they really got to see what the community is all about and how strong it is 12 years later to really just kind of acknowledge it as an esport. Personally, for me, I was completely blown away. I mean, it's a big part of my history. So we're actually going to be doing a show here at the MLG headquarters where we're going to be broadcasting the entire marathon. We're going to be interviewing a lot of familiar faces. And we might have some show matches with it as well. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm personally incredibly excited. And that's going to be December 21st at 2 p.m. So you should definitely check it out. I mean, we might have some of the legends that have been around the community over the years. So December 21st, 2 p.m., MLG.tv. Check it out.
Awesome. Seems like Smash is making a big comeback.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome to see this amazing community rallying behind the game they love. Smash Marathon this weekend on Saturday. I know what I'm doing this weekend. It's going to be a fun time.
Gotta watch.